Woohoo! Oh, it's a bit chilly this morning.
It is.
What's your favourite lure, Nikki, for, we're casting at Bream? Have you got a go-to?
Yeah, I do. So soft plastics wise, I'll always start with a Sprat 85 hybrid.
Yep.
And I like the sickle UV colour in the when it's really light and
nice.
clear water.
Yeah.
But then for maybe the dirtier water, I'll go for a motor oil, or there's a super oil one which is a two-tone. I think.
Yeah, and those darker colours sort of create a profile or something in the water, so like a shadow, doesn't it? It makes them more visible.
Yeah. And I do love the UV that's in them as well. Just adds to,
gives them a glow. Doesn't it?
Adds to the whole look of the lure.
Nice.
But I also do love my hard bodies.
Yeah.
They're
fun to roll and skip along the flats and stuff. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So if you had one lure to use for Bream, what would be your go-to?
Yeah, well, now that I've caught a few, I've sort of, it's funny, I've got like a bit of a confidence kind of thing. I don't know, it could be just a mindset, but I tend to be able to catch things on grubs, and I love something with a curly tail.
Yep.
So that's always worked for me for the flathead, and it's worked for me now with the Bream. So it's funny how you sort of just, you go with what you feel confident in.
Yes, absolutely.
And those motor oil colours do work in the grub too for me. It's
a pretty good colour, isn't it?
Yeah, it tends to be a good all-rounder, and it's, if you don't know what to start with, you tend to start there. Yeah.
And I suppose it's the last fish you caught, the lure that you caught your last fish on, or you go, I caught fish on it, no, it can do it, so I'll start there.
Yeah. And then once you get onto a few, then you feel a bit more confident to experiment then. And try some different stuff, and but when you just want to get something, you go with your confidence.
Absolutely.
Yeah, sure.